I would like to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. Even everybody on Facebook who don't subscribe and just listen to my videos. Every little bit counts. It's really not about if I blow up on a fucking YouTube channel or not. But if I happen to one day, it was meant to be, right? I just want to get my message across to people. I'm about to stop eating now, all right? I'm just hungry. This message is mainly for the men. Women too. Women could be bosses too. Women could use this shit too. But to y'all men, man, y'all want to skip levels is the problem. This is the biggest problem with men. You want to skip levels. You want to be Jay-Z, but you didn't put in the work to be Jay-Z yet. And if you try to live like Jay-Z, you're going to be Pookie or Ray Ray on a street corner, broke. And not only you, your kids, your wife, your girlfriend, whatever. Y'all don't want to put in the work to get to Jay-Z level. Even if you end up being just a $1 million guy, still, who cares, right? You still winning, right? What y'all want to do is y'all want to skip these levels. Y'all want to go buy certain cars and houses and spend all the money on the women like you some big ass boss and all this bullshit. But what you really doing is you take it from yourself. And you take it from your future kids if you ain't got none yet. If you got some now, you take it from them. If you ain't got a future wife yet, you take it from her, spending all this money on women who don't even really like you. I'd be damned if I go out and just blow money on a bunch of women who don't really fuck with me just to fuck them. When I could save all that money for a future woman or a woman maybe I'm dealing with. Maybe a woman I'm talking to and I ain't married to her yet. Whatever, y'all get the point. She deserves that. But what y'all want to do is skip the level. You want to look like you're Jay-Z instead of putting in your work. How is it that I can buy all these cars I see these guys got twice or even 3 times, but yet I don't have that? Why is that? Why is that? Why do men go get loans? Why? So they can look rich. Meanwhile, I could do that, but I don't do it. You got to ask yourself why. Because I understand the levels to the game. I understand there's rules to this game. I want to win this game. I don't want to lose. So until I am in the position to where it doesn't matter how much money I got. Yeah, okay, you could buy the car. Fine, that's fine. But that don't mean you should go purchase the car. Why? Because you should not go purchase a car just because you could buy it. Because maybe you should go ahead and try to open something to make more money first. There's levels. If I go buy a car right now, I'm just going to take 70 million or let's just say 50,000. Let's say 50,000. I'm going to take 50,000. That's going to be all gone and nothing to show for it but a car. That's going to eventually get rocks on it, maybe even get hit. I might even hit somebody, and then we really talking a big problem. But some people go get it on loan, right? So they're even in a worse position. You're even in more debt. How are people winning? This is what kills me about men. I'm winning. How are you winning if you're in debt for a car? How are you winning if you got to buy bottles and all this other shit to sleep with women? That's rape. I'm so sick of, man, I got swag, I'm a boss. But you pay for women to deal with you. That's rape, rapist. Cause you niggas ain't got no fucking nuts. You ain't built to be alone. You gotta try to cheat to get women to fuck you. You can't just be by yourself. And I'm talking to every last man that feel like I'm talking to them. Every last one. You should not have to pay, pop bottles and all this shit. This is what a lot of men do. I can't do it, man. I understand having a good time with a female and all that, but no way am I about to just pay for bottles and shit so she'll fuck me and shit. That's rape to me. I'm sorry. And no way am I going to put myself in debt to impress females. Why? Because the woman that is meant for me, or maybe I'm talking to a woman that's meant for me, whatever way you want to slice it. Either way, whatever's meant for me, I ain't got to do all that. She already loves me, so why would I go, or already will want me? It's already pretty much written. So why would I put myself in debt, which is really putting her in debt too, or whatever, to get a woman, or to get women to like you? They're gonna come and go. This is what happens to ball players and shit. They be like, hey, I'm rich, I'm Kobe Bryant or whatever. All women like me, and then they find out that no, all women don't like you. A lot of them just like you for what you got to offer, right? So, you know, I sit back and I've been seeing this shit for a long time. Some people claim that I only wanted to buy a car now because this so-called dude, Nick, bought a car, which is a lie. Go back on my page, you will see Black Cadillac. Ask Brandon Moss. Ask Brandon Moss about me talking about buying it. I've been talking about a CT6. Been talking about it. Why haven't I done it? Because I'm smart. I understand there's levels to this shit. If I'm going to get that CT6, it's going to be on a good deal. It's not going to be buy a brand new car, and then 2 years later I look at it and the next motherfucker got it for $20,000 cheaper than me. And his shit look just as good as mine, if not better. There's levels to this shit. You want to win or you plan to lose? As men, this is one of the #1 secrets that men don't get about fucking women. They might act like they want you to do what they want you to do and all this bullshit and oppress them and shit, but really they're gonna look through that and really realize this ain't really a man, because he really is only doing this or that for females, which really is a bitch. All that simping and shit gotta stop. So all the men out here, we winning. We ain't winning shit. Do we got fucking businesses for our future kids? No. So we ain't winning shit. I don't give a fuck if I almost got 200,000. I'm not winning shit. Why? If I have a kid right now, do they have a fucking a business? Do they have a career already on deck? Do they got a fucking business already on deck? If I have a wife right now, do she? I don't deserve a wife right now until I can provide them things. That's how I feel about it. I'm not winning. To y'all, that's winning. I'm looking at a big fucking picture. Fuck the small shit. I used to think small, not no more. So I'm not winning. Ain't y'all tired of the fucking generational curse? I know the fuck I am. I'm tired of the generational curse. Only way to break this shit, on my end at least, y'all do what y'all want. But on my end, I have to get generational wealth. And I cannot do that if I go out and buy a car without, it's amazing. Just think about it. I go out and buy a $50,000 car, but I won't put the money into something that'll make more money. That makes no sense. I'm not thinking that way no more. That rap music put us in that condition. Floss, I'm flossing on these hoes. Look at my chain and all that. They don't tell you shit about how to make money in rap music. All they do is tell us how to be customers. And everybody claim they win, and you ain't winning shit until you got generational wealth. When I say generational wealth, I mean shit that makes wealth. I don't mean just money in a bank account, because the dollar is going to keep dropping. That's what people got to understand. The problem with most men is, as long as I can make women think I'm winning to get some pussy, I'm good. Like a little fucking crack fiend or something. Like you never had no pussy in your fucking life. I can't do it, dog. I love women just as much as the next motherfucker, but I'm not about to sacrifice my generational wealth for no fucking females, man. And when I say that, I'm not saying that not interact with females. I mean on the strength of men literally going in debt and all this other shit for fucking women, basically. Or acting like they winning, or acting like I'm doing this or that, or acting like I'm busy and I'm doing all these moves, but really you not. Yeah, you might deceive some women and get them to fuck you, but your life is still in some bullshit. How you winning? If you owe any debt, how are you winning? If you don't own generational wealth, how are you winning? Do you own shit that pays you, or do you got to go out and make the money all the time? Which is nothing wrong with it. Nothing. Even LeBron James goes to work, but he also has shit that pays him too. Basketball's his job, but he has shit that pays him. This is what got us in the position we in, because we was illiterate. Our people was illiterate. And when I say our people, that could be any race. If you was born poor, somewhere down the line, some people in your family fucked up somehow. Either they didn't know what they was doing, or they probably was like, hey, I'll go buy this and put myself in debt and this and that. And if you got kids, not only are you doing it to you, you're doing it to them. And then men wonder why women don't want them no more. You drying the girl pussy up because you making childish decisions. A woman will probably be more wet than, oh yeah, I see what my dude doing. He got a plan to do this or that. Yeah, he drive this car right here right now, but I already know what my dude doing. Versus, oh yeah, he drive this nice car, but the motherfucker is in debt and barely making ends meet. Which one you think most women are gonna respect more? There's levels to this, and everybody want to jump up levels. That's what they want to do. They want to look like let me look like I'm on another level. That's what they want to do. Jay-Z's told y'all in motherfucking The Second Coming, or whatever the fuck you call it, you bubble quietly, man. You cannot, just imagine if Jay-Z took the route of most rappers. As soon as Jay-Z got his money, well, he put money down to start Rockefeller. And then what did he do? He took all his money and he invested it to make more money. He did not go out like all these other rappers did. And I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that, and look rich and end up broke. That's why Jay-Z's Jay-Z and they are who they are. Facts. Which one do you want to be? Do you want to be the dummy, or do you want to be the smart millionaire man? You can't be both. You can't move like the dummy and become the smart millionaire man. It ain't happening. But if you move like the smart millionaire man, there's a good chance you're not going to end up like the dummy. And that's no disrespect to anybody. Anybody can make a dumb decision. I've done it. But I want to win, y'all. And the only way I'm going to win is if I have to think. I can't jump up a level, or I could, but it's only going to look like that. It's not going to be real. So I could go out and buy a car for $70,000 cash that I earned, right? Or I could figure out a way to put money into something that generates that much money, then go do it. Which one's different? Which one's better? Are y'all open?
No, not on the inside.
You're not?
No.
All right, I'm about to leave.
It doesn't start until 21st.
I got you.
It's only outside dining right now. Everybody's just patio. That's it. No inside dining.
So I can go in the patio and eat?
Yeah, but we don't have a patio, so there's no inside dining. There's no dining. Sorry, baby. Yep.
Anyways, y'all, back to it, man. Y'all know how I do it, man. So yeah, we not winning, man. I don't know why men say that, oh, we all winning. No, we not winning. Y'all think y'all winning. That's y'all definition of winning, not mine. Not my definition of winning, dog. It used to be when I was like 14. Oh yeah, I got a car, I'm winning. Nah, I'm grown now. I gotta think like the so-called rich white men and the Arab men and all that, even the rich black men. I don't give a fuck what race you are. I gotta think like the rich man, because I want to be rich. If I ever have kids, man, I want them to have shit. And all that depends on how I move now. If I move like a dummy, then they pay for that. Can't do it. All it is, like old girl said about men, everything they do is for women. And that's sad. Because when you start moving like that, you will never become something like a Jay-Z or something. Because you moving, you doing shit for women. You not doing it for you. If you was doing it for you, you would not put yourself in debt like that. You'd be like, you know what, I can't do that because I got this plan going on or that plan going on. No way would you put yourself in debt unless you're doing it to impress other people. I'm gonna burn my hand for the impressive. It don't make no sense. You're doing it for other people. When I say you, I'm talking to every man that does this shit, because a lot of men do this shit. Damn near all men do this shit. So in the end, you guys laughing now, but you're gonna cry later, and I'm gonna be laughing. Like I told y'all. Y'all thought I was just some dummy on some Facebook making a bunch of videos, but really I was dropping jewels the whole time. I'm already ahead. That's the crazy part about it. Motherfuckers laughing at me, but I'm way ahead of you. It might look like you're on another level. It might look like you got a boss. I got a boss. I'm a clothing line. I own this and that. It might look like you got more, you winning more than me, but really I'm bubbling quietly. Mine's quiet money. I might talk shit, but it's really quiet money. That's why people don't respect it. That's why most women like drug dealers and shit, because that's loud money. That's the pop the bottle money or this or that money. As men, we all got to start thinking this way so we all can benefit and all actually win. Because we are not winning until we have shit to pass down to our kids. Period. Well, at least to me. If I can't pass shit down to a kid, I don't deserve a kid. If I can't pass down shit to a wife, I don't deserve one. So until then, I'm not going to do it. If I can't generate 70,000 or 100,000 or whatever thousand I want to spend on the car, it generated in wealth, not me, but other shit generating, I don't deserve it. That's my motto and I'm sticking to it. I'm punishing myself until I figure out how to crack these codes to make this money grow. But really, it's going to be God. I know God is going to see me through all this in the end. That's why I got to move with God's timing, not mine. God's timing is beautiful, and it's always on point, and it's always on time. And it's never a mistake. It's only a mistake when you start doing shit you know you shouldn't do. People say, oh, I shouldn't buy this car or that car, and then they do it anyway. You know that was a mistake. That's why y'all see me constantly battling with myself. Should I do it? Should I? I already made up my mind now. After I clean my car today, I know what I should do. I shouldn't. I love this car. This car riding perfect. I'm riding clean. People still compliment me. Same compliments I would get if I go buy a new car right now. Same people saying, hey, that car is sweet as fuck. Same shit. So what's the difference? I'm telling y'all, as men, if you really want to win, whether you want one woman or you want to fuck a billion women, I don't give a fuck which one you want. If you want that, then you got to move like a man. You cannot move determined off of how women feel, basically. Or I'm going to do this to impress women. Because in the end, you're only impressing people who only like you for this or that. You ain't got to do all that shit to get the right woman. It's already there. She already going to like you for you. No way around it. If you don't believe me, look at the basketball players, the football players, and all them other motherfuckers that thought that just because I'm this or that, oh, this woman likes me for me. And look what happened. They get put in fucking divorce court and took it for everything. Do y'all want that? As men, do you want that? Do you want child support and divorce, rape and shit? If you don't, you better start thinking. That's why it don't even matter. That's why it's not about impressing women. Because at the end of the day, if you got to do all that to impress a woman, she obviously don't really like you for you, and you already on the road to fuck a divorce and child support. Because she gonna hang you because it was an opportunity, not for love. A woman who really died for you, she not gonna do that, man. Y'all might not work out, but she ain't gonna play you like that because she actually care about you. But most men don't get this shit. Debt is not winning. We want to own shit. How are we going to do it? Start thinking like millionaire people. How do they think? I don't know. Fucking research them. Learn shit from them. But we can't learn from each other because we already been taught the wrong way. If we do what each other are doing, we doomed. Can't listen to rap music because all that is dumb. You can listen to it, but not when it comes to financial shit unless, you know, it's some shit that's really real. But all that other shit, I got a chain, I'm popping bottles, I'm balling, look at my car. This is what gets us in that mindset that we don't need to be in. The customer shit. They don't tell us shit about how do you make money. Where's that at in the rap song? I'm still waiting. Very few. Wake up, y'all. I'm telling you, man. Be smart with your money. What dudes say? Be smart with your money so you can be foolish with your money later. Be smart with your money now so you can be foolish with your money later. If you go buy something that you could not afford, that thrill is going to be gone and you still going to be stuck with that damn debt. That thrill only going to last so long. And then you're going to be stuck with the debt. Same thing when you dealing with women who only fucking with you because you doing this or you showing this and that. All that, the thrill shit going to be gone, and she going to be gone. Because she never was there for you. It wasn't about you. And that's facts, man. Y'all can argue this shit all you want. Say I'm some crazy person. Whatever. Say I'm hating. I don't give a fuck. I'm just telling y'all facts. If I was hating, I wouldn't speak to half of these motherfuckers that tried to fuck with a girl that I was with when I was with her. See, I don't even want to bring that shit up. And I overlook shit like that and still get disrespected by motherfuckers. Because really, maybe they the ones hating. But it's all good. God told me to love y'all motherfuckers. For real. Because God gonna keep blessing my enemies that keep being enemies. I'm gonna keep loving. As long as you ain't touching me, I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna put that energy in me. I'm just gonna laugh. And I'm gonna keep making moves, man. But I'm about to get off here, man. I need to find somewhere to eat. I thought I had a place, but apparently not, you know. But as men, man, I cannot stress this as men. I don't care. Women are gonna, some women, they don't understand. Some do, some don't. They're gonna lead y'all wrong if y'all, that's why men are not supposed to follow females. You picked a good woman, of course she's gonna give you good advice. She might even make some better advice than you sometimes. But that's the key. You gotta pick the right woman. Other than that, you know, doing this, I'm gonna do that. I'm only gonna lift weights for women and all this shit. You gonna fall off. All that shit y'all doing for women, you gonna fall off. Because there's gonna come a time that you're gonna hit a dry spell with women. And then what? You gonna start working out? You gonna stop going to work? What happens if you with a woman and she leaves you? What, you gonna go commit suicide? You gonna fall off? You gonna stop moving in life as a man? You can't do this. I'm telling you, and women are gonna find you way more attractive. When you don't comply to that little, a woman gonna test you and see if you gonna be her bitch or not. And when you fail, her pussy gonna dry up. She might not leave, maybe not yet, but it's coming. Or she gonna fuck somebody else. She gonna test you and see if you'll be her little bitch. I don't know how many times I gotta tell y'all men this shit. I don't give a fuck if you've been married 80,000 years. A woman gonna test you and see if you her bitch. She got to, it's in her nature. She gotta make sure she with a rock. But everybody want women to make, this is another thing, let me get on this shit. Everybody want women to be submissive and listen to me and follow me. How a woman gonna follow you if you making poor ass decisions that put you in debt or something? You can't do that as a man. You cannot do that. And if people around you are influencing you to do that, get rid of them. Or be the example. If you love them, be the example. But you cannot make poor decisions as a man. That's everything. Because you are the leader. How a woman gonna follow you if you making poor ass decisions? She can't. She gonna think, hey, I need to figure, this motherfucker is stupid as fuck. Let me be the man. I guess I gotta figure out how we supposed to do all this and that. This motherfucker ignorant. But y'all want women to follow y'all. See, y'all think it's all about muscles and cars and all that bullshit. Really, it's the other shit. It's the shit that's inside you that really determines if a woman really like you or not. It's the shit that you can't, that no other man can have but you. It's who you are. How do you think? What's your morals? What's your decision making? All these things matter, especially when you have a kid. It's going to matter even more. But it is what it is, man. I mean, these videos are just for people to think. I mean, whether you agree or not, whether I'm always right or not, it don't matter. Just think. That's all. You might think of some shit that I never thought of. You know? All of us together is much smarter and much stronger than just one individual. This is facts, y'all. But we got to be smart. We cannot do what the society has programmed us to do. Because obviously, that's programming us to play in their hands. Society don't want a bunch of millionaires around this motherfucker. Or even thousandaires. They don't want that. They need us to be down and broke and shit. So if we do the shit they telling us to do, what do you think gonna happen, man? Oh, go get a loan, go get a house, go get a car and all this shit. I'm not saying that it's always wrong. Because some cases it might be. But in some cases it could have been avoided. And if you are one of them people, you know it was you. I don't gotta say who's who. I don't know who's who. But you know. Oh, go get married right away. And I don't gotta go get married to a woman right away to prove that I care about her and shit. What, a piece of paper? According to the Bible, as soon as we have sex, we supposed to be married. So I don't need that piece of paper. Really, if you want to get technical. Who do you believe, God or the Bible? Or God or the damn fucking government? Government wants you to get married with that piece of paper so they have control over you when y'all start falling out. So they can start dictating who gets what. That's what they want. And secretly, truth be told, that's what a lot of women want that don't really want a lot of men. This is why I tell y'all, all this impressing, I'm gonna do this and that, you shouldn't have to do that. If a woman don't just like you, you don't just knock her socks off just for who you are, fuck her. She's not the one for you, dog. Because if you gotta do all this other flexing and shit, you're gonna be one of them people divorced because she really wanted the other guy. She said, fuck it, I'll deal with this one. Survival mode. Every woman ain't gonna do that either. And that's another thing about, I want a top-notch woman. Well, top-notch women more than likely ain't gonna fuck with you unless they like you for you, and that's facts. She don't need you. She move on her own. She move like a boss. She trying to get her own shit. She trying to help a man build an empire. That's facts. That's top-tier women. I mean, I don't know what y'all think. I don't know what level or what world some of these men are living on, but you got to start thinking, dog. The only way we gonna get up out of this motherfucker and win is to think. There is no other way. It's not a physical battle that we fighting with the motherfucking government trying to beat us down and keep us as sheep and broken slaves. It's mental. It's mental. It's not physical. It's all about mental. How you move. What's your chess moves? Should I buy this, or should I wait and get this and then do this? Or maybe I should buy this like this and then do this. It's all, and in so many different ways. That's why you gotta sit back and think before you make big decisions that could fuck up your whole life. Or fuck up the chance of you actually getting on another level in life. You know what I'm saying? And when I make these videos, it's talking to me too. I don't want people to think, oh, he just pointing at Eric. No, motherfucker, I'm talking to me. Because, I mean, if y'all don't agree, that's y'all problem. I'm telling what I say, I believe deep down in my heart, I need to comply with myself. So I'm holding myself accountable first before I even speak it to the world on Facebook or YouTube. But as men, man, we could be great, man. But we got to start moving right, man. We got to start moving like men. Not like boys no more. We can't think like boys no more. We are men now. It's hard, I know. It's hard as fuck. You don't think it's not hard for me? Who don't want a new car right now? Or a new house right now? You don't think I want a house right now? With a fucking dog, a pit bull and shit? Come on, man. Of course I do. But I know I got to move the right way when I do this. You see, I'm not going to jump up to another level until I'm really there on that level. Does that make sense to y'all? I'm not going to jump on that level until I'm really on that level. Until then, I'm going to work until I get to that level. Because if I jump and try to cheat on that level, I'm going to fall back off down to the other level or even further up a level than the one I was on before I try to cheat and get up on another level. These are facts. A lot of these rappers, what they do? They try to act like they on Jay-Z and Puffy and all. They not on their fucking level, dog. I'm not saying that they are a better or a worse person, but we talking about generational wealth and shit. They try to make it look like they on Jay-Z and them levels, but they not. And guess what? They're going to fall off for that. Because they didn't want to put in the work Jay-Z and them put in. They just wanted to jump up and make it look like it. We can't do that. We got to take our time, move right, and everything will fall into place. But if we, see, God can only help us so much. God is good, but damn, I mean, he needs you. You can't just go, I mean, yeah, God is good, but I put my hand in fire. You think my hand ain't gonna burn off? Yeah, God is good as hell. But if I put my hand in fire, that motherfucker burning off, bro. It don't matter how good God is, the hand burning off, bro. So God don't want us to just move stupidly. He got us, but we got to move smart. We got to move smart, and we got to move with God, not with us. Not what we want, what God wants. You don't think, you didn't think I never thought about, man, I want to be married in my 20s or whatever. You think I ain't thought about that? But I already knew if I did it then, it would be a problem. Guess what? I'd have been divorced. See? You think I don't look at some dudes with their daughters and shit and their little kids and shit, and you think I don't see that? Like, damn, man, I wish I had that. Or I can't wait till that happens one day. But I can't just go have it with anybody. I got to really make sure. And even if I do know the right woman already to have it with, we still got to be at the right time to do it. She got to be able to take care of her situation where she's on her feet. I need to be on my feet to where I feel is comfortable. No such thing as having enough money for a kid. I already know. So don't bring it on there. Don't bring that shit on here. I already know. But there's still, you could be in a better position, you know. But that's it, man. That's all I got to say, man. Because I'm really hungry, man. I'm getting the fuck up off this motherfucker. You know, other than that, man, if you go to the malls, ain't nothing really open. I mean, it's all right, but I don't know, man. It ain't worth it, y'all. Y'all might as well just wait that shit out, man. But shit, at least they open and shit. We could be California, you know, waiting like 3 months. Shit like that. You know? But yeah, man, that's all I gotta say, man. It's no different than people like say your rent's due and you ain't and all the money you got is you gotta pay for the rent, but you gonna go take a vacation to look like you really can blow that type of money. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. Like, you gotta put in the work on your level first before you could jump on another level. That's all. And to me, I'm not in the level of buying a $40,000 car right now. I could do it, of course. I could do it like 6 or 7 times. No lie. But should I do that? I don't think so. Because have I cracked the code to earn that money? Not me. Something else that I put money in, earn it. Have I? No. So all the blood, sweat, and tears, I'm just going to put it on a car instead of putting it into something to make more. It don't make sense. You know, that's all I'm saying, man. I'm not on that level. I'm not on a level to blow $40,000 on a car because I'm not on a level of actually making $40,000 from money instead of me. Until then, it is what it is, y'all. And even y'all drug dealers, even the drug dealers, I'm a boss, I'm this or that. You need to take that money and figure out how to get up out of that shit, man. You so worried about impressing women? Fuck the women right now. Don't mean that disrespectfully. I mean in the mindset that why you thinking about women. Fuck all that. Get your ass up out the fucking dope game before it's too late. Because the devil's waiting. He just itching. He waiting. He going to set you up at some point. Because you playing his game. You ain't playing God's game. So you need to get the fuck up out that shit before it's too late. You need to save all your money. How can you sell drugs and be broke or something? You should be saving all that money to get the fuck up out that shit, man. I'm dead serious. I don't know no better way to put this shit, y'all. I don't want to see people go to jail, man. I don't want to see men be broke or make poor ass decisions and shit that I know gonna come back and fucking hurt them in the end. I don't get joy out of people's failure, man. That's what this video is all about, man. Maybe when I put this on YouTube, maybe y'all could drop some comments on what to invest in or something I missed in this video. Whatever the case, man, you're more than welcome to put it there. Because when you start thinking you know everything, that's when you stop learning. And I know I don't. I'm far from knowing everything. That's how I keep learning. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm out this motherfucker, man. Y'all have a good one, man. Shit, life's starting to look a little bit better, though. As long as this shit, you know, don't get worse, I think we might be all right. We might have one of the best summers ever. Because everybody was locked down. Now they really going to cherish the shit. You know what I'm saying? Cherish freedom and shit. And really try to make the most of it. I know I am. I'm just waiting for the right time to book, you know, take a vacation. But I'm not going to do it if shit's still closed. I'm not taking no vacation. As much as I want to. Why? I don't know what's closed. Man, I ain't doing all that. Fuck it, man. It is what it is, man. I'm out, man.